Imagine a typical day at a bustling company. Employees log into their computers, access sensitive data, and communicate with clients. This daily routine relies heavily on secure access to protect confidential information. Without robust security measures, businesses are vulnerable to cyber attacks. These attacks can lead to data breaches, financial losses, and reputational damage. Today's digital landscape is rife with sophisticated cyber threats. Hackers are constantly developing new ways to exploit vulnerabilities and gain unauthorized access to valuable data. Traditional security measures like passwords alone are no longer sufficient. Passwords can be easily compromised through phishing attacks, brute force attacks, or credential stuffing. Businesses need to adopt stronger authentication methods to safeguard their assets and maintain customer trust. Multi-factor authentication, or MFA, has emerged as a critical security layer, providing an added level of protection against unauthorized access. By requiring users to provide multiple forms of verification, MFA significantly reduces the risk of successful cyber attacks. Multi-factor authentication is an authentication method that requires users to provide 2 or more verification factors to gain access to an application, online account, or VPN. These factors fall into 3 categories: knowledge factors, possession factors, and inherence factors. Knowledge factors are something the user knows, like a password or PIN. Possession factors are something the user has, such as a security token or smartphone. Inherence factors are something the user is, like a fingerprint or facial scan. MFA adds an extra layer of security by requiring users to prove their identity in multiple ways. Even if one factor is compromised, the attacker still needs to obtain the other factors to gain access. This makes it significantly more difficult for unauthorized individuals to breach security measures. MFA is like having multiple locks on a door. MFA is becoming increasingly common in both personal and professional settings. Many online services, banks, and businesses now offer or require MFA for added security. This shift towards stronger authentication methods reflects the growing awareness of cyber threats and the need to protect sensitive information. Let's break down how MFA works in practice. Imagine an employee trying to access their company's email account. With MFA enabled, they first enter their username and password. This is the first factor of authentication, the knowledge factor. However, instead of gaining immediate access, they are then prompted to provide a second factor. This second factor could be a one-time code sent to their mobile phone via SMS or generated by an authentication app. This is the possession factor. Alternatively, they might be asked to provide a fingerprint scan or facial recognition, representing the inherence factor. Only after successfully providing both factors will they gain access to their email account. This multi-layered approach makes it exponentially harder for attackers to succeed. Even if they manage to steal a password, they would still need to overcome the second factor, which is much more difficult to obtain remotely. This significantly reduces the risk of unauthorized access and protects sensitive data. Section 4. The business case for MFA benefits and advantages. Implementing MFA offers numerous benefits for businesses of all sizes. The most significant advantage is enhanced security. By requiring multiple verification factors, MFA makes it considerably harder for attackers to compromise user accounts and gain unauthorized access to sensitive data. This reduces the risk of data breaches, financial losses, and reputational damage. MFA also strengthens compliance with data protection regulations like GDPR and HIPAA. These regulations mandate organizations to implement appropriate technical and organizational measures to protect personal data. MFA is recognized as a key security measure to meet these compliance requirements. Furthermore, MFA can improve user accountability. By requiring strong authentication, businesses can track user activity more effectively and deter internal threats. It also fosters a culture of security awareness among employees, encouraging them to prioritize security practices. Section 5. MFA across industries' real-world applications. The adoption of MFA is prevalent across various industries, highlighting its versatility and importance in today's interconnected world. In the financial sector, banks and other financial institutions utilize MFA to protect customer accounts and prevent fraudulent transactions. Users are often required to provide a one-time code sent to their registered mobile device, or use a dedicated hardware token for online banking transactions. Healthcare organizations are increasingly adopting MFA to safeguard sensitive patient data and comply with HIPAA regulations. Access to electronic health records is often protected with MFA, requiring medical professionals to verify their identity using a combination of factors like passwords and biometric authentication. Government agencies also rely on MFA to protect classified information and secure critical infrastructure. Access to sensitive systems and databases is strictly controlled with MFA, requiring employees and contractors to undergo rigorous authentication processes. Section 6. MFA, a necessity, not an option. In today's digital age, where cyber threats are becoming increasingly sophisticated, MFA is no longer an optional security measure, but a necessity. Businesses of all sizes and across all industries must prioritize implementing MFA to protect their valuable assets, maintain customer trust, and ensure business continuity. The cost of implementing MFA is far outweighed by the potential financial losses and reputational damage resulting from a successful cyber attack. A robust MFA solution can be implemented relatively easily and cost-effectively, providing a significant return on investment in terms of enhanced security. Take action today to strengthen your business security by adopting multi-factor authentication. Explore the various MFA solutions available and choose the one that best suits your organization's needs and security requirements. Embrace MFA as an essential security layer and safeguard your business against the evolving cyber threat landscape.